Do people buy homes during Christmas? Stay tuned and find out.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hatch Homes Group Monday Market Updates. This week, we're going to be talking about the holidays.
Yeah. And we're going to be talking about people who want to buy before Christmas and people that want to sell around the holidays. A lot of sellers want to take the house off the market during this season. If you want to enjoy the holiday in peace and not keep your hope showing ready, it makes sense not to have the home on the market. But, Michelle, what do you think?
Well, I think that that's a very good point. It may not be for you, but it's important to remember that you can block out days that you don't want your house to be shown. Like that's normal for any time. There's ways to negotiate possession. So if you do close around the Christmas time, you can still stay in the house and have an easier move out. And that's all negotiable. So those are things to remember.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got a cute little graph that kind of displays some of the trends that we're seeing in the month of December. Like the early part of December, we have few listings come into the market, but we have a large amount of buyers that are looking to buy, and so we have a higher number of pending homes, slightly in the beginning of December, but later on, I'm assuming we had this conversation with John, and maybe it's because people would just want to purchase a home for Christmas.
Yeah, there is that. I mean,
I think a lot of people set a timeline in their mind. They want to have the home buying process completed by Christmas or by the end of the year. And there's some tax incentives for some people in doing that, but yeah, it's mostly an emotional thing. And you definitely see the buyers in the market right now are more motivated than normal. High percentage of motivated buyers that are actively looking right now. That's good for sellers. Yeah.
Yeah, the people looking right now are very motivated.
Yeah, absolutely. So most sellers want to list their home during the springtime, but what we're seeing right now is December is just as great of a time, less competition. So
definitely less competition. And if 2024 proves to be anything like 2023, which I doubt it will, because everything's always different. But this year we saw a early spring market. Like it felt like it was the hot spring market in like February. So, sometimes there's rules to follow and sometimes there's things that just throw everything off, like, pandemics or things like that, like getting back to the norm. So yeah, I think there's also like a really big end of year push to get things sold. And I think when you're looking at this graph, you can see that is why like December, January, see those spike in sales and new lists, and not just sales, but new homes coming on the market. There's, a lot of agents want to work with their sellers to have a 2024 MLS number. So that's why you see a spike in January, which I think is just a little bit interesting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's just want to strategize what's best for you always. And that's all we ever want for you. But the bottom line is our advice is to not wait for the spring. The people looking right now to buy a home are very motivated, and same with the sellers. And if you're motivated, we have strategies that can help you make it as easy as possible and as smooth as possible and ensure that your holidays are not interrupted. So thank you again for tuning in, and let us know what you want to hear. Let us know if you have any questions. We really appreciate you. Have a very happy holiday season, and remember to like and subscribe and share.